Good morning, everyone. I'm going to explain the next topic, tax versus duty. The tax and duty are both form of financial obligation imposed by the government by their different in their nature and the application. Additionally, direct and indirect taxes represent two distinct categories of taxation, each with its own characteristics and implications. Let's explore the difference between the tax and duty as well as indirect and direct tax. First one, tax. Tax is a compulsory financial charge or levy imposed by the government on individual, business or proprietors. Tax are generally used to generate revenue for government expenditure and public service such as infrastructure, education, healthcare, and defense. Tax can be levied on various sources including income, profits, property, transaction, and consumptions. Example of the tax included income tax, corporate tax, property tax, sales tax, value added tax, and excess tax. Duty refers to specific type of tax imposed on the import, export, production or consumption of goods and services. Duties are often used to regulate trade, protect domestic industry and generate revenue for the government. Excuse. Common type of duties includes customs duty, excise duty, import duties, export duty, and consumption duties. Duties can vary based on the types of goods and services, their origin, their value, and their quantity. Depreciation. The residential property owned can also claim depreciation of the structure of the property over its useful life as well as allowed to tax regulations. This can further reduce taxable income. For example, own an apartment building, the tax regulations allow her to claim depreciation on the building at a certain rate of each year. She has included their depreciation expenses while calculating the taxable income from the property. Limits of deduction. The tax laws may be imposed limits on certain deductions or specific established certain for claiming them. It's essential for property owners to understand these rules to maximize their tax benefits. For example, Michael residential property generates rental income, but he can only reduce the proportion of his mortgage interest because the property is not his primary residence. He needs to be aware the specific rules and generating the mortgage interest. So the rental properties are deducted. These are the points included. The tax law may impose limits and certain deductions. The specific establishments it is criteria for claiming them. It is essential for property owners understanding these rules and maximizing the profits of the benefits. Residential properties owner can also claim the depreciation on the structure of property over its useful life as allowed by the tax regulation. This is can further reduction of tax income. The mortgage interest because the property is not his primary residence. He need to be aware of the specific rules and governing mortgage interest reductions. So understand the rules and maximizing the tax benefits. Then on apartment building calculates certain regulations to climb. Climbing them is essential for property owners to understanding these rules to maximizing the profit income. The specific rule governing mortgage interest and deductional for rental property. These are the points are included in the duties and taxes. So we will see you on next class. Thank you everyone.